scary. You turn the light on for you. Let me turn some light on this bad boy. All right. So this episode or this video, I'm gonna stay in the light. I'm not gonna get in the dark. So I'm gonna stay in the light. This video is about food. Food. Part 2 on how to lose weight. All right. Now, like I was saying before in part 1, it's all about healthy habits, right? You have to develop healthy habits, do something healthy to get your weight in shape or get your body in shape. You gotta do something that is gonna benefit your body. Something. Walking, eating right, eat an apple or whatever. But this is the part 2 all about food. All right. Now, first thing people always ask me, hey Isaac, I'm gonna fast like every day this week, and I'm gonna eat one meal a day, and I'm gonna work out and run, and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And I tell them, I understand I understand the urgency that you want to get everything done right away, so quick, but you got to get some structure to it, okay? Now, you have to know what your body can take in. What does your body use on a normal day? So what I tell people to do, which is something that is so hard for people to do, so hard. And I know it's hard because I've tried it myself, but I tell them to go on and write down everything you eat. Write down everything you eat, a 24-hour diary, so that you can know exactly what you put in. Now, if you go on a diet or you're going on a diet plan, write down everything you eat. Jot it down. Get a calorie count on it. What gets measured can get adjusted and get fixed. If you never measure any of your food or any of your calories, or even measure your waist or measure your arm or measure anything that you don't measure, you can't adjust it. You can't change or alter your progress if you don't know where to start. So I tell people to get how much calories can you put in a day. How many calories do you normally put in? Okay. Now, depending on where you want to be, depending on where you want to be, if you want to lose a lot of weight really quick, you want to be in a calorie deficit. Now, that doesn't mean to starve yourself. It means to get your calorie count lower than what you normally take on a daily basis. So if you're taking 2,000 calories every day, drop it down to 1,900 calories. If you're taking 2,500 calories every day and you're looking at how many calories you take in a little bit less. Now, that's one point. Calorie deficit. Now, scheduling your food. Scheduling your food in a schedule where your body can keep timing and keep a schedule. Try to do as much as you can. Either eat every 2 hours or every 3 hours or every 4 hours, but make sure you get a schedule on your meals. If you have to eat 4 meals a day to hit your calorie count, then you got to schedule your meals so that your body can eat and then recover, eat, recover, eat, recover. You can't stuff yourself all day long without having your body being able to digest it and work it through your system. Your body can only digest so much and so fast. So you want to make sure you're not over exerting your body in a digestion process so that you get all the nutrition. So that was one, is get a calorie deficit. 2, get a meal schedule. All right? meal schedule. Eat your meals on a schedule. 3, hydration. You need that water. Like I said in the video part 1, you lose fat from peeing, sweating, and breathing. Focus breathing. When you're burning that carbon dioxide is burning it out. All that is the excess. That's the only way your body can get that dust. Was it the furnace? You know, in trucker mode, if you're talking about truck drivers, if you're talking about the truck, that's when the truck gets when the truck is degenerating itself, when it's burning all that death fuel for that clog. All right, forget it. Scratch that part out. No scratching. We keep it going. But you need to breathe, sweat, and pee. So hydration is very key. Now, it's not necessary to drink 2 gallons of water or a bunch. It's not necessary to do that. Now, there is different techniques that you can do, like water manipulation and stuff like that. Those are different techniques you can do to get the cuts and to get, like, you know, striations in your body and stuff like that. But that is not that's not something that we regular folks need to worry about. You know, salt manipulation, water manipulation is something that you want to do if you're in competition mode. And I don't think right now, I think those are outdated methods anyway now. I haven't done no competition in a minute, and I'm not really a veteran in the competition mode, but I did it one time. And I went through the training process, and I went through the eating regimen, and the eating is difficult. It's hard. So people say, oh, it must be genetics, must be steroids, why these guys are so cut. Yo, nope. It's that work. And you're not going to know that work until you put yourself in that work. You're talking about eating. Some people don't like to eat. People are like, I don't want to eat because if I eat, I'm going to gain weight. I ate so much food and I was losing weight on the daily. It was all because of my scheduling, eating my food right at the right time. It was all about my water and about how much calories I was putting in. Now, to switch it all around, for truckers, when we're out here on the road, and just for anyone who wants to find a base of what to do and what to eat, if you're on the road and you got to go, you're on the go. First thing, your staple for the day, no matter what you do, is you get your protein. Okay? You know, you can throw a protein ad right now if you want to put on YouTube. Go ahead, YouTube. You can throw that protein ad on. All right, you back? All right. Protein. It's important to get protein. The only way your body can develop muscle is with 2 ingredients, protein and carbohydrates. When you put those 2 together, it's called something called protein synthesis. It's the way the body uses that protein and carbs to develop new muscle fibers and grow and strengthen those muscle fibers. So without the building blocks of protein, you're not going to be able to develop new muscle tissues and muscle fibers. So protein can come from any source. There's vegetable sources of protein. This is an all organic protein. I guess it's a vegan protein. You can eat chicken, you can eat eggs, you can eat whatever. Anything with protein, you want to have a high protein diet. The reason why you want to have a high protein diet is because when you have that protein, the building blocks in your system, when you have enough building blocks in your system, it's like having material for your builders. Your builders are your carbohydrates. That's all the all the rice, pizza, those not really good, but it's good heavy stacked carbohydrates. Those things, carbohydrates are stuff that make you give you energy to move. If it's like fuel, so you're taking in those carbohydrates like fuel, but if the body doesn't use fuel, it stores the fuel. Now, it stores it in its gas tank, which is the fat cells. Okay? So you don't want to, if you're trying to take in carbs, you want to make sure the carbs have something to do. So if you're taking in carbs, you don't have to take a lot of carbs in. Just enough carbs to do the work it needs to do with the supplies it got. So the supplies are the protein, the stuff that the building blocks of the body, and the amino acids and all that. You get the carbs, you get the protein, they start working, and then it starts to work to rehabilitate your body, to grow new muscle fiber, to get stronger, to get thicker, to get more muscle definition. That's what you need to do. If you don't take enough protein, what happens is the carbs that you're taking in usually just sits in your system and it turns into fat. Now, if you're depending on your diet, now there's a whole spectrum going off. Depending on what exactly you want to do. If you want to lift, if you want to gain muscle, you want to increase your carbs. You want to increase your carbs and increase your protein at the same. So it's 50% protein, 40% carbs, 10% fat. Okay, let's say that ratio. Okay, if you're seeing yourself getting a little bit too much, like you're getting too bloated, too fat, then what you want to do is you want to increase your fat, because your body's going to lose what it has enough of. So if you're taking in good fat, so that last ratio was 50, 40, 10. So what you can do is lower your carbs, 30%, 20% fat, healthy fats, 50% protein, meats, steak, chicken, eggs, all that good stuff. Now, like I said, to gain muscle, high carb, high protein. To lose weight and to shred your weight, low carbs, high protein, high fat. Let me repeat myself. Lower carbs, high protein, and higher fat. So let's say a 30-20, let's say 30 fat, 20 carbs. No, let's not say that. Okay, we're right now we're working out numbers in our heads. Okay, let's say 60 protein, 35 carbs, 25 fat. We raise the fat a little bit. Carbs are a little bit lower at 35, and raise the fat a little bit. Now, the way you do that is only with a measuring calorie guide. There's a lot of apps that you can plug your calories in, and it will tell you what percentages you are. If you're every day, you're gonna see a change. Once your body's on a schedule, every day you manipulate it, you'll see a change that next day on that scale. It takes a couple of weeks for your body to get into a schedule, so it's repairing itself properly, and it gives you an exact weight of what's going on. So don't jump on the scale if you don't have a habit, if you don't have a healthy habit. Okay, this is going a little bit longer than I want. There's going to be a part 3. Okay, there's part 3 to this. We're going to talk a little bit more about the things you can do to add. Oh, the meals. We're going to talk about a little bit more about the ratio of the meals and what a good meal consists of. This is what I eat on the road. Every so often, if I don't get my meal preps from my wife, I'll eat one of these Marie Callender's bowls. Now, one thing you got to worry about with these bowls, the sodium is high. Now, you don't really want to worry about sodium too much if you're already at the weight that you want to be in. But if you are pretty heavy, you don't want to start off with these. You want to start to make your own meals, okay? You want to make sure that your sodium is not too high, that you get your sodium, your natural sodium, through the foods and the stuff that you eat. Not like salts and additives and all the other stuff. You don't want to add your sodium that way if you're in the overweight category, okay? But if you're on the road and you want to control your diet and get something and you can't find anything else, 2 or 3 of these in one real meal, 2 or 3 a day, or 2 a day, then get one good real meal and then one good salad. That salad is that stuff that's going to clear you out, get you good and right. All right. So I'm going to stop it right there because I'm going to actually go into the meals and the food that you want to actually start taking in. Also your vitamins. Yo, tell your mama, tell your friend, come back. We're going to get in more on the food. My next video is going to be about trucking. So leave your comments below if you have any questions about food, or if you have your own diet plan that you're taking right now. Send it in the comments. Let me read it over and I can tell you what you can change or what you can substitute. Okay? I'm gonna help you out. This is where we do it. Okay? This is where we do it. I do this. You know what I mean? I don't want to flash y'all or anything, or you know what I mean? Don't want to get all crazy. Y'all see my pictures. Y'all know what I be up to. You know what I mean? It's all we work. We research, we work, and we stay disciplined and focused, man. We stay focused, man. So, y'all stay focused. Stay tuned. We're going to come back with more stuff about food, okay? If you don't understand something, ask me, okay? Ask me. I don't know how to say ask. I think I said it right. If you don't understand something, ask me and I'll got you. All right? Y'all see my little setup. I'm about to go watch a movie. I have no internet connection right now because I'm uploading a video on YouTube. But I'm going to upload something every day. So you're going to have content every day. You can skip through all the rest of this talking. But I'll talk to y'all later. Like, subscribe, you know, put your notifications on and get that bang bang. Bing. Peace.